what's going on YouTube? So it's Nathan back here with another one, bringing to you a new video. Today we're going to talk about Paramount Plus. It is a brand new streaming service. It did just get released last week. So if you're not familiar with what Paramount Plus is, I'll fill you in this video. I'll tell you what it is, what it has to offer, what's coming to the platform, what devices it's available on. So let's go ahead and jump into this. First off, Paramount Plus, as you can see, you have another streaming service. It used to be called CBS All Access, but they recently changed the name because they wanted to make the content available to everyone else in the world. So if previously the way things worked, you had to have a cable subscription service to be able to access the content from mobile devices and streaming devices such as Fire TV, Google TV, Nvidia Shield, all those types of devices. So now you don't need cable subscriptions anymore. Now you just have streaming services like Netflix. So you pay the small premium, which is whatever it is, $10, $12, and then you get access to all the content available to you. So Paramount Plus is basically following the footsteps of the pioneer Netflix, Disney Plus, HBO Max, and you can name a number of others that have come out with streaming services. Also, if you're familiar with when HBO Max was released, there was a lot of confusion, mainly because HBO had already had multiple apps out, like HBO Go and HBO Now. So it's the same concept. Paramount Plus already had an app out which was called CBS All Access, and it was available through cable subscriptions. So same concept, Paramount Plus already had an app out. They changed the name, made it available to everyone, just offering a streaming service instead of you having to have a cable provider provide you the access. So what kind of content is Paramount Plus going to offer us? So Paramount Plus is going to offer us over 30,000 episodes or shows. So they'll have tons of shows and the equivalent of 30,000 episodes all combined with all of those shows that they're going to offer. If you look at the screen, you'll see a number of shows that they offer. You can kind of get a feel for what is out there and what content will be there on this platform. They're also going to have a library stocked with 2,500 movies available. So a lot of old school movies, a lot of new school movies. And then also they'll have 36 original series. So like kind of like Netflix originals, Apple originals. They're gonna have their own Paramount originals come out, and there's supposed to be 36 of them released by the end of the year. Also including within that, they're gonna come out with the Nickelodeon update. The new Rugrats series is supposed to come out on this. Another series is going to be the Avatar series with the Last Airbender. So that'll be huge. Also, they do offer not that many channels, but they do offer about 4 or 5 live TV channels, mostly news. They also offer like live events. So CBS hosts the Grammys. So tonight the Grammys are on. If you wanted to watch it live there, you can watch it on Paramount Plus live. Also, the biggest advantage to Paramount Plus, in my opinion, is that they do have the originals coming out. So, well, not the original, but the exclusive movies, kind of like how HBO Max has like a list of movies like Matrix and Space Jam with LeBron. Paramount Plus is coming out with Top Gun Maverick with Tom Cruise. They're coming out with the new Mission Impossible 7, and they're also coming out with A Quiet Place Part 2. So there's tons of movies coming out on this platform. So that's pretty huge for them to be coming out with exclusive movies. So I look forward to that with Paramount Plus. All right, so let's go and jump into this. I'll go ahead and give you a live feel. So I'm in Paramount Plus. This is my account. I'm actually on the computer, and I'll show you a quick user experience within the Fire TV as well. So I'm on the computer. This is Paramount Plus. At the top here, you got shows, movies, live TV. So these are the 4 channels that you do get, and then they give you 2 sports channels. And then you have brands, which is CBS, BET, Comedy Central, MTV, Nickelodeon, and the Smithsonian channel. And then you have your news section. Also, I can just click on watch live because the Grammys are on live tonight. So if you are into the Grammys, this is live for you. It's a little late. You'll probably see this after the fact, but next year or anytime that you know, these come out year round or these type of events, you'll be able to catch them live on Paramount Plus. They also have kind of like a TV guide down here at the bottom where it says live TV schedule. So you can see the Grammys are on at 8 p.m. tonight. You got 11:30, you got the news, and you got a few other events, but they do have like a small TV guide. It's nothing huge, but they do have a small TV guide for their live TV channels. So if we click on brands here, you got CBS, BET, Comedy Central, MTV, Nickelodeon, and the Smithsonian Channel. So if I click on some of these, you'll be able to see what they have to offer. I'll just scroll through here really quick so you can kind of see what they have. So they have every CBS network show. So, and you can catch up on all of these. Let me go back. You got BET. I'm just gonna slide through this really quick so you can kind of get a feel for some of the shows that are in here. Not that many BET channels. Let's go to Comedy Central. And we'll scroll through here really quick as well. You got Key and Peele. All right, and we'll keep it moving. You got MTV. I know a lot of people are interested in MTV, so this is what they have for MTV. You got a lot of reality TV. They actually have old school stuff like Knicks. I just saw that fly past. All right, I'm gonna click on news as well. I'm not gonna click on everything, but I just wanna give you a quick feel for what they do have. So I clicked on news. They have CBSN playing right there in the background. You have a few video clips from different news events. So you have top stories here that you can scroll through, and there's an infinite scroll there. So you can catch up on your news. You got news shows, 60 Minutes, CBSN originals. Let me just scroll through here so you can kind of get a feel for what they have in there. So that's pretty much it. Paramount Plus, you got shows, movies, live TV, brands, news. So right here, you can watch up to 3 different devices. You can create separate profiles for your whole family. So that's probably about 6 profiles that you can get. It does give you the ability to download shows and watch movies offline with Paramount Plus. And then those are the devices listed below. So they offer Android, iPad, iPhone, Apple TV, Chromecast, Fire TV, LG, PS4, Roku, Samsung, Vizio, Xbox One Series X, and Xfinity. So that's a plus. Also, just really quick, I hopped over on my Amazon Firestick. I just want to show you that you can get Paramount Plus on the Fire TV or Firestick. I'll just go over to the Find section and we'll go down to Search. And we'll just type in Paramount. And it should auto-populate. So Paramount Plus auto-populated. And I'll just click on it, and then you have 2 options. You can get Paramount Plus through Prime Video, or you can just go to the official app, which is Paramount Plus with the blue background. You click on that. I've already installed it, but that's where you would install it. All right, so it did load up. Once again, it's presenting us with the Grammys because they're live right now on Paramount Plus. You got the new SpongeBob movie that just came out on Paramount Plus. And the same user experience that we saw on the computer is the same on the Fire Stick. You have the menu. The only difference is the menu is on the left-hand side instead of the top of the screen. You have your shows, you have your movies, you got your live TV, you got your news, you got brands. But overall, the user experience for Paramount Plus on the Fire Stick, it's just as smooth as it was on the web. I do like the look of it. It kind of has the Netflix feel. So I think that will help them as far as a user experience. But overall, I mean, it's another streaming service and it looks great. All right, so when you do go and sign up for Paramount Plus, these are the options that you're presented with. Basically, the $5.99 a month plan is their cheapest plan, but it does give you limited commercials, so it's ad-based. So you'll get ads in between certain types of content that you watch. And then they have a $9.99 a month plan where you can watch everything for commercial free, except for live TV, of course, because there's always going to be commercials within live TV. And then it says in fine print, there are a few TV shows that will show ads within them, even with the commercial-free plan. Also, another thing to keep in mind here, for the $9.99 a month plan, it does say that you can only have the ability to download videos and play offline with the $9.99 a month plan. Another thing to keep in mind with Paramount Plus, so as I said before in the beginning of the video, if you subscribe to CBS All Access, if you had that before, this transfers over into Paramount Plus, so you don't need to pay anything. It's actually free for you, and you get exclusive access to Paramount Plus. So if you're a student, also keep this in mind. You don't want to pay the full price. You want to make sure you look down here and below and get your 25% off discount. So what do I think about Paramount Plus? I think it's all right. I don't think it's enough for me to subscribe to it long term. I would probably check it out, just probably the free trial for a month, see what it has to offer. And I'd probably come back for the Top Gun or the Mission Impossible 7, but that'd be the only thing that would pique my interest into Paramount Plus. You may see some things in here like Star Trek fans, Nickelodeon fans, BET fans, CBS fans, all those TV shows that they have to offer. You may find some interest in those sections, but to be honest, for me, I don't see the interest there. I do think Paramount Plus does have a long way to go to compete with Netflix and even Disney Plus and a few other ones, especially HBO Max with releasing Justice League coming out next week. You got unlimited movies coming out every month, so that's going to be hard to compete with. So we'll see what they have to offer coming up. But those are my thoughts on Paramount Plus and what they have to offer. Let me know your comments down below on what you think of Paramount Plus, if you're going to subscribe to it, or what you want to see from them in the future. So let me know, give it a like, comment, share, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.